Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of 99 or Bust. So, as you guys can see from the title of this video, today we're talking about probably one of the strongest blue cards that you can run. Or is it? Today we're going to be going over Brainstorm. Now, Brainstorm is a 1 blue instant that allows you to draw 3 cards, and all you have to do is put 2 cards from your hand back on top of your library in any order. Now, in all, normal 99 or bust fashion, we're going to be talking about the floor versus the ceiling of this card, kind of going over where it's good and where it's not. First, let's go over where it's not good. Now, Brainstorm is only as strong as your mana base or the amount of shuffle effects you run. Now, I don't want to say that to sound, uptight and presumptuous, that Brainstorm's only good with fetch lands. But if you think about it, Brainstorm's just only good with shuffle effects. So if you don't have any ways to shuffle your library after casting a Brainstorm, you sometimes feel like you're drawing dead cards because you put those cards back for a reason. Unless, granted, you put back a miracle spell, which then there you go, you get to cast your miracle for its miracle cost. Now, with that being said, why else is it not that good? Yes, it's a 2-mana instant that draws me 3 cards for 1 mana. 1 mana instant that draws me 3 cards. But it's really not actually drawing you 3 cards. You're technically only going up 1 card. So you pay 1 mana, you draw 3, and then you put 2 back. So you're kind of just basically replacing itself in a way. In a weird way. By that I mean you have to look through your hand and put 2 cards back. So if you brainstorm with 5 cards in hand, you brainstorm, that brings you down to 4 cards. Then you're going to draw to 7. And then you're going to put 2 cards back down. Draw to 7. Then you're going to put 2 cards back down, going back to 5. So in all honesty, you've basically just replaced Brainstorm. So that's where it's kind of not the greatest. It doesn't actually give you card advantage in a way. Now let's talk about the ceiling of Brainstorm, where it shines and how it shines. Now, a lot of us know, especially if you've been playing Magic for a while, Brainstorm goes really well with fetch lands. So play an island, play a fetch land, cast a Brainstorm, draw, put those cards back, crack your fetch land. It's a very common play that we even see sometimes in Commander, especially if you run Brainstorm. Now, where it is really strong in those 60 card formats, even sometimes very strong in Commander, because Commander does have a lot of shuffle effects. Now, when I say shuffle effects, I don't necessarily mean fetch lands. You don't have to run just fetch lands for Brainstorm to be good. Brainstorm can be good in any deck that runs a lot of land searching. A lot of ways to search your library for lands, put them in the battlefield, put them in the hand. Because a lot of times, you're running 2 to 3 mana versions of those cards. Well, you're going to play a Brainstorm, which is 1 mana, so why not play them on the same turn? Draw some cards, shuffle away some bad cards. Because that's where Brainstorm's strength comes into. It allows you to basically draw cards and protect and get rid of bad cards. It also allows you to protect cards. By that I mean that there isn't a lot of targeted hand discard in Commander, but there is a lot of wheels, which some people don't like, some people do. But here's how you can protect cards in your hand with Brainstorm against wheels. You basically, when someone's casting a wheel, say they cast a Windfall. Now, you don't want to lose a couple cards in your hand. So the best way to protect those cards is to cast a Brainstorm, as long as you have mana open, and put 2 cards that you really want back on top of your library, discarding the rest and drawing the new hand. So there's Brainstorm's versatility. One thing I love about cards is how versatile they can be. Brainstorm is kind of a versatile card that it basically gets rid of 2 cards in your hand that you don't want as well as it can protect 2 cards that you're in your hand that you do want, which is very strong. Now, I know this video is a little bit shorter than normal, but I'm gonna get right to my deliberation on whether I think Brainstorm is a 99 or bust. Personally, as much as I like the card, I don't think it's that good, or at least I think people play Brainstorm incorrectly. In fact, that they just use it to draw 3 cards, put 2 back. So Brainstorm is one of those cards that if you don't understand how the card works mechanically, I would try to stray away from it. Me, I personally still run Brainstorm. I probably will always run a Brainstorm because I think it's great. But then again, I run it in decks that have either a lot of shuffle effects or ways to protect my hand when necessary. Anyways, guys, that's all for today. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. And as always, if you like my videos, please go ahead and hit that like button down below. If you want to see more of my content, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It helps out a lot. As well as if you want to be notified whenever I have new content come out, please go ahead and ring that bell icon below. And as always, play more games!